Welcome to day 1134. Somewhat exhausted from doing nothing particularly. I just am exhausted. Farming for blade material. Drink water, by the way. It's pretty good. Today I don't think I will do the story because of the exhaustion. But I do know, not say no lah. I do saw a lot of like Reddit posts. People are talking about the story. Mainly it's okay. It's in spoiler, so I actually don't know what happened. But I can see the caption like, "Oh my god, this is the most insane moment in the story." Yada, and it's quite frequent popping up, and it's just been like 2 days, right? So I'm sure some wild stuff happening in the story. Just that it's gonna take me a while for me to get there, and with how because this doesn't I haven't had this happen in a while ago, so something big must have happened. Presumably because of Himiko, because of what we are from mainly how they portray in the trailer. Seems like we're meeting Graphia, the big Graphia themselves. I assume it's just a copy of Himiko. So interesting to see what's going on, and obviously we know that Himiko is getting a new character, a new form in the next patch, which I most likely should able to pull. I just hope that in 4.6 there isn't a quantum character or a character that I like, because I will be spent by the time. I heard some nefarious thing about this event, so I can't say much because I obviously haven't played yet. Also, I got Argenti. So yesterday I did a pull. Got Argenti, lost the 50-50, though got it halfway early through PT, so it's like $40 more expensive, or 40 more pull more expensive to get blade, but still at least it's not double hard PT, right? I just finished a space race during my journey. Oh god, you're so thrilled, or nothing is only the highest level racing competition in the entire cosmos. That's why every year I make modification to the engine of the one and only. All type of aircraft, ships, shuttle, and are welcome to place me in a place. And if you're I can make an introduction for the express to join the competition. We do however enter dust storm during the race from time to time. This storm brings instant debris that stick to the one and only. It shines so brightly that I can't even bring myself to remove the debris every time I see it. Yo, drift using the express train, that'll be stellar. I believe the extra express will impress everyone. I'm looking forward to competing with you. Alright, enough small talk today. I'm clean the one and only. We have opportunity arise. We invite others and the crew to participate in the race. Did they ever talk about what is this so-called one and only? I presume it's a form of vehicle that obviously Argentina probably have to in order to travel all around the world. It's just that it just seems like a sudden brought up of introduction that I don't think it have been developed before. Okay, first thing first, we should see Motonex Blade trial. Get a free 20 Yip Jade free. Then we will probably just do some Diamond Universe all currency. I probably think Diamond Universe I feel like I should get that, if I have a chance to get that done really early. I really like the fit of this blade more than his previous version. I do think it's pretty good. It's like a change of color scheme too, right? Previously it's like pretty much black, now it's pretty much red. I do like a lighter color or brighter color. The sword attack, seems alright. I do like the sound effect. The sound effect kind of neat, right? Then we have the technique. Again, pretty nice sound effect. I do like the set piece they left behind. I will say, did I just leave one open? Okay. Interesting that we are having Ash Wheel. So they say in the keeping up with Star Rail, whatever that program is, Blade is supposedly a very universal support. That can be fit into almost every comp because how good they can provide. So the main thing is that it's all reliant on the need of entering the out state. So before we enter the out, let's see his out basic attack. Pretty simple.
Tempered 1,000 times into a blade.
Then we have entering the out itself. Interesting enough, he does not have an out stance. Which I find it. Wait, is he the first ever without out stance? I think there's others probably, but most of the time when you press it out, you enter this stance where you literally can't do anything except for pressing the spacebar, or if it's damaging, you'll select who you target lah. But he just enter it. I think Caceres also does it. I don't know. I find it interesting that they didn't have it, because it feels like something that would be would have occurred. So for example, like this, you just have that much aura. Though he have two kind of out, right? So maybe his second out would have it. So we have the follow up. So this is identical to just using skill, they say. Which same, not say complaint, same sentiment when I first see it with NS Zagreus, is that if there's a passive stack that lead to a follow up through only means of that passive stack, but even if the effect outcome is identical to like a skill, to a skill, they could just make a unique animation for it instead of just a carbon copy of the skill. Right? When NS Zagreus come out and say, oh, if they really have weakness implantation, or whatever the condition is, I think it's just that I have like 4 or more weakness or something, then you'll launch a follow-up that's exactly just his skill. But I feel like that follow-up could be something different, like how Boot Heal does his enhanced attack, which I don't recall is it considered a follow-up. Like how Facial does his follow-up attack, or Cypher. But even though the attack scheme is different and Obviously, it's not a carbon, it's not the same, but I feel like they could just make a bit alteration to it, right?
Go!
Okay, so these supposedly
Return from death.
there we go. So this is what I mean. These the outstands, and
Burn this broken
I
shell.
really do
You will
like
serve as the temporary
the way
fire.
he just turned grey and have white hair and just like absolutely sent it with a blade arm.
Underestimating us will cost you.
Also, we just have out again. What the fuck? Huh? Do we just have out again? I mean, we already see how the basic attack, the skill works. So let's see the basic attack. I do like that kind of attack style. I don't know what it's called, but
Return from
the
death.
one that's just like, even though you attack, they're just like a phantom that follow through your follow-up. That seems pretty neat. Also, holy shit, he recharged 50% back? What? That's crazy. Can I say that? That's crazy. 50% of this energy is already back.
These slaughter each other.
Now, why is it good with Ashfield? Other than just like the static buff or debuff in this sense that he provides.
Guide the rainbow bridge. Catch the sunshine.
So again, this one should be identical,
Purgatory. Take hold.
and it is.
Sins must be paid. Return from death.
And one last out.
thousandfold. Burn this broken shell. You will serve as the temporary fire.
It is somewhat goofy looking, his sword arm, or sword blade, arm blade, sorry. That is kinda cool. That it is goofy looking. What the fuck am I doing? Right, character level up. Don't have every single
With blazing death, forge this body anew.
essential material needed. Oh no, essential material I have. It's just the trace level I did have with max. Which I think
With
is fine. We
blazing
don't need.
death,
Wait, I don't think we
forge
would
this body anew.
need for it so fast.
Quenched in blood. Only then comes rebirth.
So true. So, before we equip a light cone, I want to see what you do, right? Okay, well, we get the...
Step by step, every grudge will be laid to rest.
Okay, buddy. Sure, buddy.
Step by step, every grudge will be laid to rest.
I assume the skill is good. The ultimate is good. Oh my god, I gotta use a lot. Let's hold off for a bit. I don't know what the talent. I mean the. Oh, that is the ultimate. What the fuck is this? This is talent. Oops. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, I need way more material. As of now, we can see it's just a basic attack. Max HP. Okay, so HP scaling. Kinda expected. Do taunt someone with 1 turn. Enhance will make it 50% of max HP. Your skill consume HP of 10% of your max HP and deal 72% of max HP to all enemy and additional 4 instant of damage with each instant dealing 24% of max HP to one random enemy. So there's a bounce after the initial AoE. If the current HP is insufficient, Mercer's current HP will be reduced to 1 when he used. While not in the infinite fury state, or when the current HP is 1 or lower, cannot use his skill. Using skill does not consume skill point. Okay, understandable. Talent. While the zone is active, after each attack an ally target uses on an enemy, inflict a balefire bind state on the corresponding enemy and grant 1 charges of Motenex Blade, 2 Motenex Blades. When charges reaches 9 point and the current HP is more than 1, consume 9 charges, regenerate 25 energy, and enable Motenex Blades to use 1 skill extra time. This extra skill is considered as a follow-up attack. That's where the big energy charge from. Ultimate will inflict this bind to everyone, and the bind have reduced them 23%, and the damage they receive by 36%. That's like even less. That's like the now in the max value. For 2 turns, this consume 20% of max HP and deploy a zone. While the zone is active, enter the infinite fury state. During the state, a flat 20 crit rate and 30 scaling, 39 currently crit damage, and gain a new ultimate. When receiving a critical blow, this unit will not be knocked down but will dispel the zone, exit the state, and restore 50% HP. When gaining the fury, a corresponding countdown appear on the action order. The countdown has a fix of 70 speed. At the start of the countdown turn, this will exit out. If the HP is insufficient, then will not use this ability. So you actually need at least 10% of your... Sorry. No, I saw you have more than 1 HP, which kind of funny. That is condition of more than 1. I feel like the only time where you randomly get 1 or less is when you use Jade's ability, or through like Revival. I don't remember, does Bailu revive with fixed HP or just 1 HP? Who else? Maybe in Currency War or Divergent Universe, certain effect lead to that. The one boss, Polarlux, will reduce you to 1 HP. I think there's multiple bosses that could do that. So, oddly enough, not that rare, but most of the time I don't think it'll be much of an issue to trigger it. But when you have the second out, it's kind of funny. It's just a 250. It's just 1 sentence. You have this entire thing for your first out, then you just deal damage. That's it. Okay, your your technique will immediately attack all enemy, and you inflict a taunt to all and reduce 90% damage for 2 turns. Simple enough. So you can now accumulate up to 80% overflow energy, also 80th overflow energy after using ultimate. Clear it and regenerate a corresponding amount of energy when the battle starts, or when the zone is dispelled. If energy is lower than 75, it is immediately regenerate to 75%. When energy is regenerated to its maximum, dispel all debuff from this unit. Whoa, okay. Interesting. So most of the time you'll always have 75 outside of zone, so you probably take 1 turn to immediately get back in. And if you get like stun or whatnot, the moment you regenerate energy, you can immediately enter the zone. I like that. I like that. I like this energy dispel. While the zone is active, ally deal 50% increased damage if there's other inhibitivity Aside from multiple attacks in the team, ultimate dealt by allied target increased by 75%. Otherwise, damage dealt by one blade additionally increased by 75%. So you can wait. Does this mean that nihili target only get a 75%, or all ally gets 75% with just one nihility? If it's the everyone get it, then it's always good to have one other nihility. That will increase 75% to all other unit, right? But the otherwise statement is actually making it so that the main DPS Montanex's blade seems very good. One of them is active, increase the chance of being attacked by enemy, decrease damage taken by this unit by 50%, and increase incoming healing by 50% after being attacked. Inflict the blade to a oh, that's kind of crazy. So very durable. But it doesn't matter if enemy do AoE anyways, right? So only enough, this one we just need something to give max HP, which the last I checked, I don't know if there's any. I'll be honest, because effect hit rate is completely useless on this champ. Dot is completely useless on this champ. The Lucas one, I think, is probably the most likely cause of use case because it's just helping out with the defense strat, and quite likely for you to hit the enemy, but that's obviously make it very support-esque character. Do 25 more than currently slow or have defense reduced. Honestly, this is not bad. Increased crit rate and crit damage. It's pretty not bad actually. When I frequently debuff an enemy, gain one stack of trick. Every stack of trick increase the viral damage dealt by 6%, stacking up to 3 times. This event lasts for 1 turn. When the rarest effect hit rate is 80% or higher, increase attack by 20%. Again, not gonna use the effect hit rate stuff. So I can either reduce them by even max level is what, 16 defense, or I increase 24% crit damage and crit rate. I think it's actually not bad for this one. Sadly, I only have 1 copy of it. What's the others? So after using skill, the very next basic attack, effect hit rate, it's actually kind of good. 24% crit damage is not bad at all. Honestly, this is also not bad now, but it's skill with attack here, right? Which we don't really care for attack scaling because the blade don't scale with attack. So as long as those that increase damage, crit damage or whatnot, you're done. So this one is also just a flat 24% essentially. But this one have an extra crit rate increase, so it's definitely way better. Very funny that you're using Archon Light Cone. So I remember to level them up so that I can actually use them. Kind of important to level up also because not only increase your HP and defense. No, that is the point. You level because you want to increase their HP and defense. Since he doesn't skill with attack, right? So it's like building attack is absolutely useless. What's your Eidolon does? When the zone is active, decrease all enemy all type resist by 20%. And after using extra skill from talent, countdown as its delay. Oh, okay, so you can last longer in the out. When an ally character uses ultimate to deal damage, it considered as having a launch follow-up attack, and the follow-up attack damage dealt by ally target increased by 75. The upper limit of Horizon Black decreased to 7. What? E2 fucking Amondex Blade is kinda bastard. Additionally, increased ally target damage dealt by 50%. It's just a flat 50% increase on target. Honestly, this one, it seemed pretty simple. Probably provide quite a lot because it's still 50% up, right? Not expected for just an E4. As the zone persists, when multiplies dick damage or consume HP, he gain 1 charges. The effect can trigger again after any target turn end. Then the multiplier increased by 150 of the original value. Pretty neat, I guess. Pretty neat. For now, I'll just equip you. Right, you're meant to have the new equipment, which we have not farmed for. So can't really use you at its full potential yet. But in terms of my team, so you can either put you as, I presume, with Facial, because sorry, with Asheville, because of how follow-up, of how it considers follow-up. So you can put Asheville, I think it's Asheville, Facial, and Blade. Or you can go with Acheron. Now here's the neat part. Who the fuck do I swap out? Right. Nihility character. I think Civil Wolf is out. Civil Wolf doesn't provide out of turn other than ultimate out turn debuff, unlike Cypher. And with Blade in, Cypher should be able to do more, and the ultimate from Cypher is what the big damage dealer is. So I believe Cypher would provide quite well. There's no like Nihility sustain, right? No, unless I want to go funky and try to go like Welt. But I think that's too funky. But most of the time, Blade does get Blade will enter the stance, will taunt the enemy most of the time. But question mark. Not quite questioning mark. Fusion is still alright, I think here. Mainly because Fusion can use the debuff like cone. Where is it? Here. Can use this for gaining charges. Technically, won't I also able to do it with Dragon Duncan, Earth Dragon Duncan. You provide what stats increase? I remember you provide stats. What's the stats? Provide a shield that can offset. Okay. When the entire shredder take action, ability deal 1 additional damage on 1 HP boost HP that is equal to 40%. Okay, there we go. 15% of increased attack. So, meh. Fusion is better, mainly because of Fusion E2. So E1. Crit damage up, and then your skill provide crit rate 12%. Also increase max HP. Actually, Fusion is pretty well here. I don't think Ho-Ho is good because Ho-Ho also just increase attack. But I guess attack is kinda good for like Akron, obviously, but universal crit damage and crit rate is just universal crit damage and crit rate, so I don't think there's a reason to prioritize one where you can benefit both, right? Or in this case, all three of them. So honestly, I pretty like this team setup now. Should I, would I, need I change this lineup?
I see. You've taken a new step forward as well.
Sure, why not? How about Asheville carry? I feel like there's no reason for Sunday other than just to prop the energy regen a lot.
I see.
Yes, you saw. Wolf, everyone else retain the same. Ooh, okay, let's see our lineup. Let's see how funky my lineup have. We have the Herta. Also, most likely I don't think I can do any game mode. It's already 30 minutes. I did not realize that. We have the Herta. Pretty good on AoE. Pure Fiction, obviously. Those started to fall off. Mainly Fusion unable to provide the slight additional damage needed or sustain, but I think most of them are still pretty good. Zilla would, this is a mono quantum team comp. I think with the update of Zilla, I should be able to do slightly better now. Should try it out. I feel like Fushu, but other people doesn't really have much. I think, oddly enough, I think Silver Wolf here is the one in the odd spot, but should still provide quite good effect. We have Dot here, which is actually a very stable comp of mine. Pretty happy. This is pretty much like a fixed comp. We have Castoris, which is a bit iffy. I feel like most people would need Hyacinth or Evernight. But I think it's still alright lah here. Sometimes you can swap this out for. Some people put Gallagher. I can see the use case of Gallagher. Just that for now, Ho provide the additional stuff. I think doesn't Gallagher doesn't able to. Archer, this is the skill point base gain. So Archer with Sparkle is the Yao Guang here mainly to provide the skill point benefit. Though the more I look at it, it's like I feel like depending on the next Fate character, if they can like help out with like Archer, Yao Guang will probably be booted. Akron team. Break team still using boot heal, the first break team unit I have, and most likely will have for a long while. Not only that, I also have Rappa, so you can interchange this with Rappa if there's a need for it. Also switch path here to Harmony, please. Like, please save path. Why is it not saving? I don't get why is it not saving. The other one is like attached. Why is this one not saving? Whatever. You have Facial. This is back to be the follow-up com. One of the main follow-up com. There's nothing to really say about it. It's just it's your typical follow-up com. Finon. This is a bit funky to enable Finon. I don't think I would do this because this is also to be remembrance. Can you save like this? No. So only how do you save? I remember there's a way to save the com. Now how do you how do I did this? Jingyuan is out of the fucking equation. Sorry, what the fuck did I just do? I need to
I shall remember. I shall
unassign
press
and
on.
reassign them. It's a bit funky. That's a slightly funky way of adding them. There we go. So this one is most likely definitely the current weakest one, without a doubt. So maybe Himiko might able to save Jingyuan for the 5th time in a row, right? As of now, Jingyuan is Jingyuan, so nothing to say about it. Asheville and Wolf. I don't think I want to make a dedicated blade. On the next blade com yet, but we'll see. Maybe there's a need for it down the line. Okay, I did say maybe I'm not doing it, but I do want to try out. I do want to test, limit test, and see how good blade is. And we might as well absolutely limit test it by trying out on the hardest game mode where you need to use your character. So do I use Now it's the Akron team. So Protocol 7. Fuck me. Fuck me indeed. Cosmos. Obtain more beacon and select favorable domain based on beacon effect. Not really caring of that. Enter the store domain and shop till you drop. Not bad. Find 4 parts to assemble a complete Mechatron. During the draw phase, the number of cards is drawn is fixed as 4. They do not enter the draw pile. When redrawing, retain the domain type with the highest frequency. Increase the initial number of redraw attempt by 7 on fusion. Trigger when all 4 domain types are the same type during drawing. This sounds ass. So I'm going to try it once and once only. So for Akron team, I don't think nihility is the goal. It's most likely erudition, just to gain the its ultimate. But it's a bit unfortunate with my current lineup. This is not that bad actually. Many ultimates are also affecting that. Add one random escape type domain. Escape type domain count as any type during fusion. But if I use them, it will automatically discarded them. So in some aspect, you kind of don't want to click on those escape type
Familiar.
domain.
You want to take advantage? Take it on.
The fact that you did not die there is actually
I see
criminal.
through you. Converge and awaken.
Do I waste my out? I'm not really wasting my out, it's just... What? What? You're not, fuck you.
1,000 times.
What? What?
Another don't worry.
What? What is that HP? What have they done? Oh no, what have they done?
I weep for the departed.
Oh, I need to check. Does Fusion get the 25%? Sorry, 75% increase out. Still, what? Only you have the effect. But then again, your effect is not really that useful. So I want all 4 of you to be the same, which is kind of hard. I feel like actually you have a lot of wealth. The fuck? What's my next pool? My next pool is this. It's kind of ass. Oh, you keep 2 of the same. Oh. What the fuck? Okay. That's a bit funky. A bit funky, I'll be honest. Oh shit. A free revive. It's not bad. Might even be good. because I might not be able to survive the first one, but hopefully I can save it for the second one.
Amateur. All things human.
Please just die.
Creations.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you revive. For fuck's sake, you revive.
You want to take advantage?
I forgot to change my fusion.
This will be
Stuff.
our time.
Oh, you don't have energy.
Converge and awaken.
Another to still waters of bliss. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Interesting. Team 1 forge domain with the level 2 or higher than the current plane. But that's just kind of pog out. They say one domain to become a random domain of the same level. You. What? There's 2 whales coming up. There's 1 whale coming up. I'm confused on how this redraw works. Isn't the whale coming up? What? Probably should read it, but what? Ooh. So not that one. Okay. Whatever. So I guess my chance of getting the 4-piece will become very low now, right? You just only get 1 of them? That's crazy. So wank. After the fusion, increase the level of domain, increase the fusion by 1. After each fusion, increase the level of the domain involved in the fusion by 1. When the number of presentation redraw attempt reach 30, you really obtain 99 redraw attempt. I would have loved if that happened first, but that can't work now. Unless there's some way to get... The only way this get is through that 1 rare Kurio, but I feel like the chance of that happening is so whack. This is a random. Wait, I get redraw. So what the fuck do I draw now? So, if I... Like, what? So I should not take this because it will just remove it. What? Obtain 3 Kurio. Never go wrong with 3 Kurio. Attach whatever. Use 1 random Kurio, discard 1 Kurio. Maybe the first boss.
watchful, always. Cat mouse. It's
Tempered 1,000 times.
It does. Interesting. Okay. Okay. I see you.
Our cute place.
with enough believers. Life become reality.
I weep for the departed.
But this will do like 0 damage because we have no like. We have nothing to prep first. Also, you have that fucking weird wonky thing in hands right now.
Retake hold.
Okay, sure, you go ahead.
Serve as the tempering fire.
Together as one. Human creations.
Trance. Blade eternal.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Retake hold.
Destroy the people at the side. Ah, I'm one off.
Return from you will serve as the tempering fire.
Found me.
Blade eternal. Retake hold.
I see through you.
I weep for the departed.
I see a slight
It
issue.
too shall fall.
Not really a way for me to heal. I see another slight issue. Is your zone even up? Is your thing a zone? Okay, it is up. It's just that they did not showcase it. Okay, that's a bit confusing.
Don't fight so I can leave early. Come to me.
Oh man.
Our cute place.
With enough believers. Life become reality.
I guess it doesn't matter because once you are down, you're just gonna regen HP. So in some aspect, we actually do not care. And also currency war, not currency war. This actually allows us to gain. Oh, why they? This allows us to regain HP when we're low HP anyways.
Found me.
Donk.
Destined for oblivion.
This will be a tempered
Doink.
1,000 times.
You want to take advantage?
It's not really a reason for me to go all in.
Yay.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Equipped in the
I know you're still on your turn, so I did not gain that effect. I'm dealing the damage.
Drawn sword.
Kinda unfortunate.
Blade eternal. Return. You will serve as the tempering fire. Retake hold. Blade eternal.
Free will or what still waters uplift. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
a little break. Take it on.
Not bad. Honestly, not the worst shit I've seen in my life. Arena's broken is kinda ass though. When dealer take the action, increase attack count by 4. Wow. This just flat damage from those passive anyways. Dot is pretty meh. But crit rate is still crit rate. now it's you. Actually, no, I didn't. I already have you. Why would we? Yeah. The same level. So I want to remove you to become something different. Is that a fixed count that I need to have? Like I fix to have one abbreviation all the time? Because that's what it feels like is happening right now. Interesting that they are limiting this to one per machine. This means that even if I get the negative one, there's a chance of getting more negative. Which is kinda ass, not gonna lie. But, oh well. But the price to pull is actually cheaper because you don't scale it anymore. So, like what the fuck? There is 2 on the lot. Okay, let me see. During draw phase, the number of fixed card drawn is 4, and they do not enter discard pile. I discovered that. When redrawing, retain the domain with the highest quantity and increase its initial redraw of 7. I guess now the question is, how does redrawing work? Because it looks like I'm gonna redraw these 2, but I guess I'm not. Right? I guess these are fixed. So I'm redrawing from this pool. Which doesn't happen. So I should be storing up my redraw. That's what I feel like is meant to be happening. So okay, this whole mask is kind of ass. So I don't know. I have to see. I hope the effect of getting the 4-piece is worth it. It's probably so. Should be right. So yeah, it is, they do increase the thing now. Okay, they do select next. Okay. Entering a domain, if the country reach 100 more, instantly obtain a level 5 store domain with undestroyed path beacon. This is triggered after destroying it. Destructible and open the door. Do I have you again? The fuck? I have another one of you. Don't think I want another one of you, to be fair. The next time you enter a non-grand miracle, it will be an extraordinary miracle. I just want an easier way to deal with enemy. And more cruel. Oh, that's what it was. Become a blank. Then obtain cosmic fragment. So, does my thing make sense now? So I do get the I can remove it. Why did it transform into something? What? I'm so confused sometimes. And I feel like it's not particularly my fault. That's what I feel like at least. Shouldn't all of them be 1 HP because I got that one Kurio? At this point, a lot of stuff I don't understand already. Also, if you hear screaming, from my video or stream. I discovered that because apparently when I was voice calling with a friend, they're able to hear it. I'm like, oh, I can hear that. No, I'm just live next to a theme park. So there's like directly outside is the roller coaster. So that's why people are screaming. I find it very dumb and annoying, but sometimes that's life, you know. Can't do much about it.
Tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed. It is so far.
A little grace
The
to
damage
my
is good.
food.
I won't deny that. The damage is pretty bad. Pretty good.
Blade eternal.
Found me.
But am I able to trigger quite a fast amount of it?
Gather as one.
That take a while.
turn. I weep for the departed.
Should I have out here?
It is so
Maybe not. But just to get into the second phase
You want to take advantage?
early, I think it's worthwhile.
Retake hold.
Can't run.
I will bury you. Blade eternal.
No. That is kind of useless. And then it's got punished for it. What the fuck? Double punish.
Yin and yang.
I weep for the departed. It is so far.
Found me.
Retake hold.
Attack of destiny for bliss.
Oh, why did I attack you?
Through you.
Huh.
This ends it all. Tempered 1,000 times.
Again. I weep for the departed. It is so far.
Well, that's kind of ass. I feel like this is a pretty ass run. I don't feel like I think it is. It is very ass. How did I miss that? There's no point in redrawing because all these are so bad. Should I have Cypher?
Cat and mouse time.
Free redraw. Okay, might need to swap it out with facial because the basic attack from her is not sustaining long enough, I think. Finish that before I forget. By the way. Okay. The mapping is fine. Instantly max out one domain that aren't max level. I think that's actually pretty meh. Honestly, it's not bad because it's level 5, so I don't know what funk it is. I also have ways to increase it. I have a lot of money, shit ton of money, and it's level 5, so maybe they give us discount or something, I don't know. When obtaining the highest tier reward in adventure domain, attach one area to the district after 2 times. And then the windows when the courier is lost. Obtain one courier of 3-star rarity. Now, might be a stretch, but I believe. Now, Herta, I want to fight you. Nope. There's a chance I can able to get some extra stuff. I didn't prep my technique. Yes, I don't. I don't expect it to be easy anyways. Kinda wasted that, eh? No money. Okay. Thank God. You really obtain one random beacon upon entering a domain. If you possess 10 or more beacon. One random beacon, eh? Which one is the one that is like level 4 right now? Didn't get it. Shit. I lose this one. Oh, this one is not bad to lose. It's also pretty ass. Obtain one courier of 2-star rarity. Chance to obtain 2 courier of 2-star, or obtain one courier of 2 to 3-star. Enter a difficult cat battle. Man. To the 3 level by attach a negative. It could be that this is removed. That did not happen. So, I most likely want to die here. I don't know whether I can survive long in here. But I'm not saying survive long, I say like, is it worth to stay in here for so long?
Stream 4.
If I feel like I'm just gonna die anyways, right?
Just a calculation.
I weep for the departed.
How much the attack hit us?
It is far.
Like 3%, and then you heal up. So anyways, I'm gonna end battle and finalize. Just straight up, fuck that shit, I'm out. the next one? Actually, I'm getting a lot of shit, so... let's get this one. Enhanced advantage is when you have 3 domains at the same time and 1 redraw attempt remaining, using a redraw will directly trigger fusion. Sure, that is actually pretty good. With what's happening with my fucking current situation, yeah, sure. I will submit I'll submit Kurio. Give me, that is a 1 star, I believe. 1 star. But getting 4 blessing is actually kind of busted. But this is just so much better. Holy shit, the snipe of the sentry. Okay, this is kind of troll if I take any of this. Don't I just win now? Isn't the chance of winning have a rise? Rise! I should just always pull. Oh my god. We have done it. We have done it. Now I just need to survive, which is not as easy as one could seem, but should be able to do so. It's just 2 blessing, but they trigger the equation, so it will work out 2 blessing. Divine treasure. Since I can always get the fusion trigger, I should just use this and gain the benefit. What the fuck was that? By 40. Last position by 40.
Unexpected? We shouldn't take too
Sure.
much.
Max HP is max HP. Giving an enemy regen HP. Not bad. Decrease of all. This is pretty useless, but I should have got it anyways. Is there a chance for me to get 2 adventure? Yes, but they're in that fucking thing. I'm not sure whether that thing will come by. I don't think it will come by. How do I do this? Surprise occurrence, fuck it. It's just unlucky that I get that. Oh, run, mate! Oh, then one blessing or trace. Send it. Send it. This one give me the most value, right? Send it. Oh my god. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. There was the answer. Nothing happened. No, I forgot. I freeze. It's somewhat annoying on the line. But
Tempered 1,000 times. Returned from
but
service that
it's kind of broken that you cleanse in your ultimate. This is actually so good. Cleanse with ultimate. Respite already? Have I got a fusion for? I mean, I think I'm pretty fine lah, but is it already respite? I thought, where's... Huh. I thought there'd be one more fight for some reason. Yeah, I'm just crazy. So very likely thing. Achoo! Sorry. Oh, really boss. I swear this feel like way faster than normal. But doesn't matter if I win, right?
Stream 4.
Did I enter the right difficulty? Ow. Ow. Ow.
tempered 1,000 times. Returned full service the tempering fire.
I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
I don't have a lot of base stats to work with
I weep
here.
for the departed. It is your fault. Free will, destined for oblivion.
Retake hold.
Our cute place with enough believers. Lives become reality. Yes. Our cute with enough believers. Lives become reality. Yes.
I weep for the departed. It is your fault.
Ooh.
That's happened.
Wait, that's actually kind of bust. That's actually kind of neat.
Still water.
Holy shit, that is actually kind of fucking golden.
Moments, creations.
You gonna summon? I know you're gonna summon. I know you're gonna summon. There we go.
Return to a service the tempering fire.
I weep for the departed.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, my cipher is already fully stacked up. What the fuck? I was not expecting cipher to stack that fast.
Another dear destined for oblivion.
Oh,
Still water.
okay. I'm not expecting you to
I
go
weep
again.
for the departed.
That's fine.
It is my fault.
Oh my god.
Blade eternal. We take hold.
I weep for the departed.
This gonna hurt.
It is my fault.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, hold on. There's some fire shit right here.
Return. You will serve as the tempering fire.
I don't know why I'm stunned. Why am I stunned?
Play session with
I'm
enough
fully
belief.
fucking blocked.
Rising of reality.
I weep for the departed. It is my fault.
Are you with enough belief?
Boom. And go again.
I weep for the departed.
2, 3,
It is
4.
Blade eternal. Return.
Oh my god.
The tempering fire.
And we go again.
You will serve as the tempering fire.
Yeah, the out doesn't do as
I
much,
weep for the departed.
but
It is my fault.
the 75% with the other fucking number increase from
Another blood debt
Motonex
was
Blade
paid.
is actually kinda goated. Though not something worthwhile for me to save. Very ass mask. I think it's a very good mask. Effect, like it's kind of powerful. If you get a 1-3-star Curio, even without it, I feel like you can easily manipulate it enough for you to make use of it. Like benefit from the effect most of the time. But that is like, not say hard, it's just confusing for the first time, man. Reset up to 3 times per round when selecting Miracle. Reset light effective rate, that's kinda meh. Okay. That did not take as long as I thought it will take. It's basically an hour, but some run take like more than an hour. But that one surprisingly only take an hour. Oh, God damn it, I hate this exclamation mark. Yes, we get it, there's a new thing. Will I ever play you? Once I clear the fucking thing, then yes I will. As of now, no. One more mask left. 2 face masks. Okay, with that, thanks so much for coming by. Hope you have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.